Okay, everybody. Now, we've just finished chapter 4, and in chapter 4 and in chapter 3, okay, both the chapters that we've just looked at, personification is used, okay? Personification. And that's our learning objective today, to identify and to be able to use personification, okay? And I'll read this part to you. It says, Part A. Personification is used in chapter 3 to describe the trees. The wind rushes through the clearing and the trees wag their fingers at me. Okay? The wind rushes through the clearing and the trees wag their fingers at me. Personification, it means giving human qualities to an animal or to a plant or trees or something that is not alive. Okay? For example, in the example above, the wind rushes like a person might do, and the trees wag their fingers, okay? Wag their fingers, okay? Like you might wag your finger at someone if you're telling them off, like a cross person, yeah, you might wag your finger at them, and which means they're branches, okay? Because the trees don't really have fingers, do they? But their branches are kind of like their fingers, okay? So what you've got to do is you've got to read each piece of the text here. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them to do. And you need to underline the examples of personification. Okay? So here's an example of the first one. As I walked into the forest, angry brambles lashed at my bare legs. Okay? So angry brambles lashing, because brambles can't really lash out at someone, can they? Because they're brambles. Okay? But angry brambles lashed at my bare legs. So that would be personification. Okay? I wasn't sure which way to go. Tall nettles spitefully reached out for my exposed arms and stung them. Now, can tall nettles be spiteful? Okay, so then again, look, it's giving the nettles a human quality. Okay, a human quality. We're personifying them, giving them personification. Okay, and that means we can underline that one too. I'm not going to give you any more, but you need to go down and read these 3. Okay, then you need to write some of your own sentences using personification. And you've got the word bank, some word banks here to help you. Sandcastles, wind, cloud, grumpy, lively, cheery, smiled, danced, leapt. Okay, yeah? The cheery, that you could say like the cheery clouds smiled at me, smiled at me along with the sun. Okay? Or here, thirsty plants cried out for water. So what I want you to do is, I want you to write here some examples of personification. Okay? Then also, it says here, part B. Personification again is used in chapter 3 to describe the trees. The wind rushes through the clearing and the trees wag their fingers at me. Again, it tells you a bit about what personification is. It says, write about a scene shown below. Include lots of examples of personification in your writing, or use a word bank or your own ideas. So you're going to look at this picture here, okay? These activities here, when you're going in, and these different word banks, and you're going to write a small paragraph using personification, okay, about this scene here, okay? For example, the stream, the friendly stream, friendly stream was sleeping softly, okay, because it's not moving, yeah. You've got to think about describing the scene. You can use these words to help you, okay. Adjective comes before the noun, and then what's it doing, okay, yeah. The gentle rocks were resting on the banks, okay. Just giving you some examples there, okay. And then as you go, you're going down there. Oh, I'll give you the answers there, which I don't want to do. But that's what you're going to do. Okay? Good luck with that challenge. There are the 2 things for you to do with personification today as responding to chapters 3 and 4.